doesn't feel like home, like home. Home, feel like home. A faded mind, so we stay blind. Oh, the
What's going on, everyone? RG here, and welcome back to a brand new Sims 4 speed build on the channel, people. And today, boy, oh boy, I'm so hyped for this one. And it's because I decided to make sure that you're gonna be ready for the brand new pack, the brand new expansion pack that is about to be out on the 7th on December, right? I think that's the time of it. The For Rent expansion pack. And I have so much thing that I want to cover with you about this pack, what I think about it, based on the teasers that we also got. Actually, by the time I'm recording this, we got a brand new trailer teaser yesterday, so I'm full with an opinion on it. We're gonna cover that in a bit, but I wanted to basically make sure that you are ready for the brand new pack that is about to drop on us. And I know, based on the reaction in the community right now, that this is a very anticipated pack. People are going crazy about it, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm one of those also. So we are gonna build a complex of 5 apartments in the Sims 4 game. Basically right now I'm building it without the pack. And I already told you, I think in the previous video, that in the previous build, that what I will do is probably to republish many of my old builds with the brand new mechanism, with the brand new system to pick what place in the build is going to be for rent, what is not, what is a community space, and go on and go on. And then basically I republish them to the gallery, because if you are knowing me for not 2 days, you know that over the years of creating, I created so many community builds that basically working with that mechanism of renting, and finally we're getting it into the game. Just like the motels that I built, the Woohoo Motel, the casino hotel that I made, and the Igloo Resort. So many of my builds over the years are just meant for this pack. So what I will do, and you can expect it, so definitely subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss it. I'm gonna take my old builds, I'm gonna do a video where I'm changing them and rearranging them with the brand new system of renting, and then I will republish them as the brand new, with the brand new pack system applied to them. So stay tuned for that, subscribe so you won't miss it. And let's talk about this build a bit, and then about the brand new pack, because I'm hyped for it so much you have no idea. So this build is gonna be a 5 apartment complex that I created for you in, I think, how it called? It's the, I forgot the name of it, the name of the map. It's the map with the skyscrapers. And it's literally, instead of, I think it was some sort of a museum or art gallery, something like that in that space. Before I rebuild it, and I try to create the overall design of this build as similar to the environment. So if you're gonna like go and pan the camera right now back quite a bit, you're gonna notice that this build is kind of very suiting the area, you know what I mean? There we go, there was a small moment of that, you can see how good it's actually fitting the other buildings, high building skyscrapers around this place. So definitely this is how I decided to build it. I wanted to be very suiting to the environment, and this is what came out of it, out of that idea. So as I said, this is going to be a 5 apartment complex. You're going to have three, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. You're gonna have a 4, basically 4 levels to this building. However, only 3 of them are residential ones. The first one is gonna be a reception, because this is a high-end complex. So in the reception, you're actually gonna have a place for a guard to sit. Over there, they're also gonna have like the mailbox, which I will need to update with the brand new pack. We don't know yet how the mailbox system is gonna work. Until now, I don't think they teased it, and they just show some people like opening envelopes or something like that. I guess it's only like their mail or something. But over there, it's gonna be the mailboxes, the place for the reception dude, girl, whatever, like the guard of this complex, because it's a high-end one. And right now, by the way, you can see me creating the entrance for the it's gonna be the parking spot, the special parking spot for the penthouse. Yes, as I said, 4 levels. On the first one you have the reception area. The second one gonna contain 2 apartments. The third, basically the third level of third floor, gonna contain 2 more apartments. Both of those I left not empty. They will contain like style of moving in boxes, stuff that are about to be evacuated, stuff like that, just to give it a bit more of a living like a living feeling to this complex. I didn't want to make all of it because, let's face it, in any building and any high skyscraper or high complex, high in floors, I mean, complex, there are some apartments that no one is really using, right? So that was the idea, to make sure that those 2 apartments gonna be empty for you if you want to live in the overall style of this complex, but you want to create your own apartment, so you do have also enough space over here to create your own. So 2 apartments gonna be empty for you to choose from. They already have the layout, and I left over there some leftovers objects, let's call it like that, like kitchen stove and stuff like that. So you will know the arrangement that I had in my head, or the configuration of the build that I had in my head when I was creating this build. So definitely take advantage of that if you want to have your own apartment in this complex, the way it looks from the outside, you know what I mean? Now, on the last floor, yeah people, we have a penthouse. It's gonna be all like the full size floor as one big penthouse. I think it contains 1, 2, 3, I want to say 3 if I remember right, 3 balconies. It contains 2 living room, something like that, with one of them actually with a snooker or a billiard table that I made from scratch. Yeah, people, I did that also. I think you saw it at the intro of this video. So it's going to contain that also. Right now you can see the mailboxes and basically the reception area for the security dude to sit. And the name of the complex. This is like the name of the complex. You're going to find that name scattered around this build in its entrance ways and exits ways and stuff like that. And behind the building, something that, by the way, I kind of forgot to mention, behind it, you're gonna have enough spaces for cars. Right now, we know cars are not part of this game. However, you cannot have like a huge complex like this and not having like parking spots for the cars of the owners, right? So yeah, you're gonna be able to park your vehicle over there. So feel free to change the type of cars if you are like renting over here and you want to have a more fancy car because you are doing good, or you are the owner of the penthouse or whatever. So yeah. Where was I? I was talking about something. Oh yeah, the penthouse itself. So the penthouse itself is a very big one, very fancy one. That will have, I think, also 1, 2, 3 rooms, 1 master bedroom, 1 room for 2 kids, and 1 room as a working space. Because in my mind, when I created this, the owner of the penthouse is either a successful lawyer or something like that, or someone that needs to have an office. So you're gonna have that, 2 bathrooms. One, of course, part of the main master bedroom, and 1 that is for the family. And yeah, oh, you're also gonna have a huge, beautiful piano. How it called? Like the I think it's called winged piano, the one with the wing. That is open, the very fancy one. So that's another thing that you're gonna have over there. But wait, I don't want to spoil you the whole fun. So just stick around. There are plenty pearls, let's call it like that, like beautiful design pearls over here that you want to stick around and see, like fish tanks and like custom fish tanks and stuff like that. So definitely, or in-wall fish tanks. I don't remember which one of them I did, but yeah, stick around, watch the video, enjoy it, and now I want to cover with you the brand new expansion pack. people, let's talk about it. Right now you can see the custom-made fish tank that I did. There we go, turning the turning the window over there. So yeah. Anyway, the brand new For Rent expansion pack about to be out on the 7th in December. Now, people, I don't know. Yeah, you probably can notice that I am smiling right now when I'm talking because of the sound and stuff. But anyway, I want to talk about something that I actually find funny. I love it. It's a bit idiotic, but we love to be a bit idiotic from time to time. One of the things that I really appreciate about the pack, the brand new pack, is the simple name of it, the simplicity of the name, because it called literally For Rent. Simple is it. Simple is it? Simple is that. And I don't know, call me weird, call me crazy. I don't like when packs have sophisticated names to them because it's make it very hard to remember all of them. There are so many packs, kits, like the staff packs, gain pack. So it when you want to draw like from your memory, like the name of one of the packs, it's so complicated to remember all of them because they have like really weird names, like Snowy Escape, the Countryside Living, right? What was it? Bite the Dust, People, Simple, For Rent. For Rent, that's exactly the pack, that's what it's supposed to be. So it's gonna be easy to remember for me at least. Yeah, I just wanted to share that piece of information. It's quite funny thing. So yeah, For Rent, I am loving it already. Now, you know what? No, let's break that down because actually, in my opinion, and I really encourage you right now because I'm very curious to know what do you think about this pack. Give me your full thoughts about the pack in the comment section down below. What do you like? What you don't like? What you are waiting for? Are you gonna like buy it? You're gonna wait for a sale? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But now I'm gonna give you some pointers, at least my way of thinking about the pack, and let me know what do you think about it. But hear me out. Let's start from the fact that the pack itself, the mechanism that is gonna join the game, I am loving it. I said at the beginning, I have so many builds over the years, community builds. This is basically what I do on the channel, right? I'm building community builds. So over the years, I made so many builds that just meant for that pack. So I was craving for that pack to come, and I'm really I'm hoping that this pack is gonna be functioning okay, let's say it like that, and there will not be many bugs of. I can only see that there might be some problems with picking the spaces, because some spaces, if they are not fully closed, you cannot do that. But if you do some building tricks of like stairs and stuff like that, some spaces might be open, semi-open, so it might be a bit messy. I hope it will not be that problematic. Let's hold fingers for that. And yeah, but as I said, I'm a bit torn about the pack because the mechanism itself, I am loving it. I think it should have been part of the game a long time ago, and now we are getting it. It's amazing and I love it, but I'm not a big fan of the overall style of the objects. Okay, I don't know if it was smart decision to pick that style, okay, of building. I don't know, it just doesn't line up in my head. For Rent, it was like Chinese style, right? The way I see it, and I know that people will not like it, so don't take it for that area, okay? I'm not talking that the Chinese theme is not great, or the semi-Asian or whatever that was. I still not quite sure what it is. So if you know what it is, let me know. For an example, I love the Snowy Escape design. It was based on Japan, right? I loved it. It looked amazing, and I'm not quite sure that the combination of For Rent and the Chinese theme is kind of working for me. Because if you're asking me, at least, when I hear For Rent, I'm thinking about skyscrapers, buildings in Manhattan, in New York, in places like that. Or maybe complex that are very like European style, scattered, like a building that are not too high, 4 like 3-4 levels, and then like a line of buildings connected to one another, and each one of them it's basically a complex that you can rent in it. But I don't connect it much in my head to the theme of Chinese, based on what they showed on those trailers, because it wasn't like middle of China, those big buildings in China. It was actually the more countryside style of building that they are renting. I don't know, let me know what do you think. That's how I see it, and I'm not a big fan of the items over there so far. There are some of the items that I'm really waiting for. I'm waiting for the brand new how it called, like the radiator for heating. I love that one. I'm waiting for it. The plant, there is a big giant plant over there. I love that one. But the overall design of the items and style and colors, based on what I saw, not a big fan yet. Maybe my opinion will change. I don't know. You can make sure, you can be sure that I will get it and I will check it. And if my opinion will change, I will show you and tell you what I think about it. But let me know, what do you think about that combination of that theme and that pack new mechanism. Anywho, right now you can see me creating a custom-made fireplace, fireplace, a custom-made fireplace that will be always lit, just because of that lamp over there that I shoved inside of there, and I shrank it, so basically you cannot see it, but it will be always lit, which is just gonna give a nice cozy feeling and atmosphere for this living space. This is actually the living room. You just saw the kitchen, and in a bit you're gonna see some of the rooms. This is one of the apartment on the second floor. Remember, the first floor is the reception, so this is the second floor. This is one of the apartments. I really like the modern style, you know that. So I'm going with the modern style in many of those apartments. I think in the penthouse I did like a combination of modern and something a bit industrially in the style of it. But yeah, so we talked about what I think about the theme of the pack and the thing. But however, there are a few more things about this pack that I'm a bit worried. I don't know how it's gonna really work with the rental system right now in the game. Like, how different it's gonna be, you know? If this is like for rent, and we do have rentals, I don't know how it's gonna combine itself with the rental lots. What's gonna be maybe they're gonna change a bit the rental system to fix, not fix, or maybe to be this new system. I don't know, we're gonna see. And with that thought, you know, I had another thought in mind. Let me know what you think about it. How awesome it will be. I don't think that they implemented it into this update. I do hope that they will, if they haven't, but if they did, oh my god. How dope would that be if you could be actually the owner of a restaurant inside a complex that is also for rent. So for an example, you can rent a restaurant in the first floor of the complex or the building or whatever, and you can make an income from a business in the first floor of the complex. You can make income from the residential or the apartments in that complex, and basically you will have more than one way of renting the space. Now, I don't think, and I'm gonna test that, but I don't think that you can do that, because probably the type of the lot is gonna be rent, right? Like for rent, or how are they gonna call it? Rental? We already have a rental one, so maybe they will actually change the system that we have right now as a rental to the brand new one. I don't know. I'm really curious to know how they will do that. In the tease yesterday, actually, they showed the system that you can actually pick those individual rooms and make each one of them. And by the way, small stop. Right now, we are already at the penthouse. So this is the kitchen. I love that kitchen. It's a big kitchen. You have a lot of space over here. You're gonna have enough things to do here, and you can basically have any luxury food that you can imagine. Even a pizza oven you're gonna have on the left part of the kitchen, and you're gonna have a long big a long big island, I think, and yeah. So enjoy that penthouse right now. But where was I? Oh, so basically, I'm not quite sure yet in the brand new pack how they're gonna do the whole rental system. They did show how you can pick individual rooms and stuff, and determine which type of space it's gonna be. Also, they showed that you can keep like some spaces as shared spaces, which basically gonna be the shared spaces like stairways, like that, maybe the elevator shaft space or whatever. Maybe if you can place on each one of the apartment like the mailbox outside of the apartment, so maybe that's also a shared spaces or whatever. Another thing that can be a shared space, people, and hear me out, and you're gonna love it, pools section. If you can basically like put like a fence around them and stuff like that, you can pick that area and make it as a shared space, so the residents of the complex can know that this shared space is for them to enjoy, like the pool, if it's a bar, if it's something else. I don't know, I'm just throwing ideas of what shared spaces can be. Also like gaming room, if you're building like, for an example, a very fancy complex with cinema room, private cinema room, so you can make that is a shared space for the people to enjoy. Now, you know what? Speaking of shared spaces, there is one, I don't know, it's not really a speculation, but people are hoping it's a thing that's gonna come with that pack. Now, let me be a bit skeptical. I'm not sure it's gonna happen. By the way, right now this is the bar area or some sort of a winery, private winery for that penthouse, because it's a penthouse, it's a fancy place. But where was I? Oh, there is one speculation or hope that with this pack they will bring into the game elevators. Yeah, people. I want to say yes. I so want to say yes. I so want to see that happening. However, the way I see it, if elevators were part of this pack, they would have teased it already in one of the teasers, one of the trailers that they shared to the community, because people are craving for elevators to be part of this game for years now. So if they want to create a big hype around this pack, that was the way to go. Bring us elevators. I swear to God. How many of you, if they knew that elevators for sure coming to this pack, how many of you will be like, take my money, I will just buy it just because elevators are coming? How many of you? Let me know in the comment section. Are you one of those people who would be like, are you bringing elevators? Cool, take my money, I will buy it. Let me know if you're one of those in the comment section. I really want to see how many, because I think that in the community, many of the people are like that. They're really hyped for the thing of elevators, or the idea of elevators coming into the game. However, I am a bit skeptical about this one. I don't think it will. A good friend of mine, Emily Bluejay, actually pointed that out on her Twitter, that in the five apartment complex that they teased in one of the videos they shared, there is no a staircase, but there is like a big shaft over there. It looks like a 2x2 shaft that is kind of reaching every single floor. And she said that this might be an indicator for an elevator. I was like, interesting point. I still find it weird that they haven't teased it, like showing you a cinematic of Sims going outside of the elevators. People will be like going crazy if that was a thing, if they have like teased it. But they didn't, so I'm still skeptical that it's coming to the game. Let me know, what do you think? Do you think elevator will come to the game? Let me know your thoughts about it. And yeah, right now you can see that I'm creating actually the master bedroom. This is the the toilet and the how it called, like bathtub. That's not a tub, that is jacuzzi, I think it's called. And right here you can see me creating the master bedroom itself, and in a bit there are gonna be like a really dope lighting units that I created. There we go, they look like a sun, right? Look at that, there we go. I really love those. But yeah, so in general, I'm very hyped for the brand new pack that is about to come on the 7th in December. I wonder if they're gonna tease something more before it's gonna come out, but I doubt it. but we're just probably gonna need to wait and see. Now, I just gonna let you know that I have so many builds on my channel and on my gallery that you can download and enjoy that will fit perfectly into that pack with the brand new renting system. And as I said, I'm really curious to know how it's gonna work and how it's gonna work. And yeah, so make sure to go and check out on my gallery RGeetect, just like the name of the channel, all the builds that I made over the years. Pick something that you like, because as I said, I will make some of my greatest hits over the years and remodel them with the brand new system. However, I'm not gonna do that with every single one of them. So definitely, if you loving one specific design of mine, make sure to get it on the gallery and do that. For sure, you can do that. And one more thing that I do wonder is, as I said, I don't think that you will be able to rent like restaurants, although I think that you should. But maybe you can rent and create some sort of, let's call it a lot for rent as a landlord with the brand new system of renting. But that type of lot will contain like those tables that you can sell stuff on them. So you can do some sort of a go-around solution for businesses that working only based on those yard sale tables. So yeah, maybe I will do something like that. This is I thought that I had, and yeah. So stay tuned for many more builds with the brand new pack. And yeah, so I do hope that you enjoyed this build. Make sure to get it on my gallery RGeetect, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe for the channels for more builds just like this in the coming future with the brand new pack. So you got yourself your dream apartment and you rent it, but now you want to take care of your elderlies, your grandma, your grandpa. Make sure to check out this elderly caring center that I made for you in the Sims 4 game. You can rent them a beautiful space over there. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and until next time, keep that Sims party going for me, RGeetect signing off.